up in Ohio, and my dad is from Dayton, Ohio. That's a city, Dayton, and that's the city they were from too. Dayton,
Oh, I
Dayton.
see. That is very
Yeah.
cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So that's it. And then they have a tree there called the Buckeye tree, and that's the state tree. And they use it for like the Ohio Buckeyes are like the sports teams, you know. They like to
Oh,
use that name, Buckeyes, because the tree makes this nut that it's like a dark brown and then it has a light brown spot on it. It kind of looks like an eye.
oh, I see. That's why it's called Buckeyes.
Yeah, and they call it the Buckeye State because of those trees. Uh-huh.
Oh, I see. Sounds like an interesting city.
Yeah, yeah. So, and then the cool thing is that one of the things that we make there are chocolate buckeyes. So it's like a chocolate that's a big circle with peanut butter inside of it.
Oh, I see. Yes,
Yeah.
that kind of chocolate. Well, actually, I
Yeah.
like chocolate, and yeah, that sounds pretty interesting and delicious. Circle
Uh-huh.
with peanut butter.
Do you like peanut butter? Because I've realized that peanut butter is a very American thing. Yeah. Do Koreans eat peanut butter in general, or yeah?
So
Do
we
you
don't
like
eat
it?
peanut butter a lot in
Mm-hmm.
Korea, but actually, I am
Mm-hmm.
eat peanut butter before, and it was really delicious. I don't know
Okay.
why we don't eat peanut butter a lot, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, for
Yeah.
me, I like it. I like
You
it.
like it. Oh, okay. Do you like peanut butter and chocolate together?
I've never tried it, so maybe I think we
Oh,
definitely
you've never tried it. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
because peanut butter and chocolate, they both are delicious. So yeah, it might be
Mm,
delicious. So yeah, I want to try it.
yeah. Yeah. So something you need to try is a Reese's. Let's see if I can spell it right. Reese's peanut butter cup. Yeah, that's a kind of it's it's a candy. Yeah, but it's basically just a little. It's in a. They call it cup because it's in a like a cup shape, and then it's chocolate with peanut butter inside of it. It's really good.
Oh, I see. Actually, I've
Yeah.
never yeah heard of this thing. Well, have
You
you heard?
got heard of that? Yeah. Well, I think you would love it if you like chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah.
Oh, I see. But wait, is it? Wait, is it so famous that can I buy this in Korea?
Well, I don't know. I've not looked for them in Korea, but they are pretty famous in America, so you might find them if you look.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh, so I want to be a traveler. I want to travel everywhere, and maybe one day when I
Uh-huh.
travel to USA, I can, try this food.
You could try that. Yeah. Well, you'll see them everywhere. It's like one of the most normal things you can get. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. I so I like a lot of instant foods. I mean, it is not healthy, but it's
Mm-hmm.
delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, I like eating chocolate, yeah, butter,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like this. Yeah, this
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
But by the way,
Yeah.
speaking of instant food, do you eat
Uh-huh.
instant food often?
Instant food. Well, sometimes I get like an instant soup or something. The ramen noodles are good. We can get those here too. I think you probably eat a lot of ramen, don't you, in Korea?
That's right. Lots of people in
Yeah.
Korea eat ramen, or
Mm-hmm.
also for breakfast. Yeah,
Oh,
also
even for breakfast, yeah?
yeah, for breakfast, I think they really like
Uh-huh.
ramen. And
Cool.
actually, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ramen is pretty popular in Korea. What about there?
Um, not as much as you eat it, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we eat ramen
Yeah.
pretty much a lot because
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Maybe Korean ramens are delicious. I don't know. But by the way,
I think
I also
so.
eat a hamburger a lot. McDonald's
You
hamburger.
do?
Yeah, what about
Okay.
you eat hamburgers?
Every once in a while. Yeah. But here in Albania, they have other foods that are pretty good. Because hamburgers are not their specialties, you know. When I go back home to visit my family, I'll get hamburgers there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think burgers are pretty famous in your city, right? Because McDonald's is from USA. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. So McDonald's are everywhere. Yeah.
I know, it's from
Mm-hmm.
USA, but it's in Korea. It's I mean, everywhere. Brazil, Vietnam,
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah.
McDonald's is so
So
famous.
I think McDonald's in different places might serve different things. Like of course they'll have the hamburgers and French fries, but according
That's
to where they are, they might have a different specialty for that area. Do they
that's
have
right.
anything Korean in the McDonald's there?
Yeah, in our McDonald's, we have a famous burger called bulgogi burger. It's bulgogi is a Korean beef, and bulgogi
Oh,
kind of like a Korean burger. So yeah, you're exactly right.
cool. So how do you spell that? Can you write it for me? I'm curious.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute. I'll try to spell it.
Mm-hmm. Or,
Well,
well, of
I'm not
course,
sure if
you
I
would
can
spell
spell it.
it in Korean, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
I'm gonna type for
hard.
you in Korean.
You
Maybe
put it for me in Korean, and then it bulgogi,
yeah,
bulgogi.
bulgogi. It's a Korean. It's a really famous Korean beef, and it's very.
Oh,
And
so uh-huh.
we put that beef in the burger, and some bulgogi sauce and some lettuce, and then yeah, we eat it. And actually, it is pretty simple, but it's very
Mm-hmm.
delicious.
Oh, wow. So how do you normally eat bulgogi in a bowl or something? Like if it's not at McDonald's.
So if
Mm-hmm.
it's not a McDonald's, uh,
Uh-huh.
so what was the question? I don't really get the point. Can you tell me again?
So, like, how would you normally eat that beef? Would you normally eat it in a hamburger or in a different way?
So we eat in a lot of different ways. We eat in hamburger. We also eat in with rice. So there is also
Okay.
another famous Korean food
Mm-hmm.
called tteokbap. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know
Ooh,
how to.
okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I got the word. So this is
Uh-huh.
a famous Korean food. So you put the rice and put the bulgogi
Okay.
and also some
Okay.
sauce and some vegetables, and you mix it. So this is how you eat. It's kind of like a
Oh.
fried rice. So yeah, you
Uh-huh.
also eat bulgogi in tteokbap, and you can eat bulgogi by itself. Bulgogi,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, you can eat in a lot of different ways. But I can remember everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Man, I want to come there to Korea and try your food. I'm sure it's amazing.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you for saying that. Well, it is pretty delicious. Maybe you might like it. Or yeah, also
Yeah.
inside of bulgogi, you can try a lot of famous or traditional Korean foods. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe once
Yeah.
you travel to Korea, you can do lots of things.
Yeah.
Eating food and visiting new places. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, speaking of traveling, yeah, actually, the first place I want to travel to
Mm-hmm.
when I get a chance is US. And when
Okay.
I go to USC, what would be the first thing I would do? Well, can you tell me?
Well, the USA is a huge place, right?
Yes. So can you? Yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, I also want to ask you can
Yeah.
you recommend me the best city to travel?
Oh, well, Cincinnati. That's where I grew up.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I think most tourists will go to New York City. That's the iconic American city, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard of
Yeah.
New York, and it is really famous. By the way, do you
Hmm.
know a lot about New York? so then maybe you can tell me a little bit about New York.
Well, I mean, you mean the city, New York, yeah?
Right, city.
Because there's also a state of New York, yeah?
Oh, I didn't know that. I've only heard of city. Well,
Right. So it's a whole state, New York. But the city is made up of, I think they call them boroughs, which is a name for neighborhood. So the center has Manhattan, right?
okay.
And then there's the Bronx, and there's Brooklyn, Queens, and those are all different areas of New York City. And then all together, they are the city. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
And so, and each one is different and has its own, like flavor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
And
maybe. Oh
mhm.
yeah, no, go ahead.
Central Park is beautiful, and it may be like the largest urban park in the world. I think I've read that somewhere. Yeah, and it's beautiful. It's just huge, and it's in the middle of the city. Yeah, you could take a bike ride there or just walk endlessly. And the Met is the famous art museum there, which you can't miss if you go to New York. Yeah, the
Oh,
Metropolitan.
so the Math Art Museum. Oh, sorry for breaking. Yeah, what
Yeah,
was
that's
you
okay.
were gonna say?
I just tell you the long name is the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Oh, you
Yeah.
were gonna tell me the art museum
Mm-hmm.
name. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
that was pretty
Mm-hmm.
long, so I forgot. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
Math
Yeah.
Art Museum and Central Park. Yeah, that sounds
Uh-huh.
pretty cool. Maybe when I go
Yeah.
to work one day, that I can
You
visit
you
these places.
you
By
should
the way,
do that.
also
Yeah.
I heard that Times Square is pretty popular in New York. Have you ever visited Times Square?
Oh, yeah, it's full of lights. If you go at nighttime, you just see lights everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, I
All
see.
the billboards. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's really cool. You should see that too.
Yeah, actually, I also wanted to visit Times Square, so maybe
Yeah.
I can visit New York first, and then I can visit other city. Because there are
Yeah.
lots of things to do in New York because it's the most
Hmm.
famous city in USA. It's
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, it's not a capital, right? Capital is a Washington D.C., right?
You are right.
Well,
And
yeah, I
they're
was quite
yeah.
confusing. I thought New York was capital city for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that
there are a
a
lot of
lot
things
of
to know.
people do
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
because it's very famous in USA. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
quite confusing. Well, we're
Well,
almost running out of time. Well, it
yeah,
was
that's time.
today.
Yeah, it was really nice to meet you, David. You call me up again sometime if you're free and I'm free. Yeah.
Maybe I can make another reservation one day. So yeah,
Yeah,
have a good day.
yeah. Sounds good. We'll see you. Bye.
Day.